Happy Black History Month from McDonald's. Now, a special word from McDonald's CEO, Ronald McDonald.
Hello. I wish everyone in the black community a happy Black History Month. This month has been a roller coaster, with rising political tensions and the death of the Reverend Jesse Jackson. Now, some may criticize my words as corporate pandering. They say I'm trying to claim I care so I can sell more hamburgers. This isn't true. For fuck's sake, it costs like $10 for a small combo meal. Do you think black people can even afford my slop? But still, I do care about the black community. The Ronald McDonald Homo House has donated millions to BLM, the NAACP, and the GNAA, which stands for the Gay Neighbor Association of America. What, did you think the N stood for something else? But donations rarely bring tangible change. So, today, I wanted to show you how much I care about the black community. Today, I am getting a train ran on me by the latest, and perhaps too late, expansion of the Barney Bunch lore, by 8 members of the Barret Bunch. This is a group of gay black men who are fighting marginalization by bringing Black New World Order, or BNWO, to the white race. And by that, they mean fucking all of the white men and turning them into sissies whose only purpose is to serve the BBC. I am so excited to become a sissy femboy clown to these men. Before I get a train ran on me, though, I figured I'd introduce the members. First, we have Fat Albert. He leads the Junkyard Gay Gang, a group of misfit youths who frequently have gay sex in the junkyard using discarded dildos. Now, many people believe that the fat in Fat Albert refers to his weight. However, it actually refers to his girth, if you know what I mean. Fat Albert has a cock that is as thick as an oil barrel drum. But no matter how tight your asshole is, he is gonna stick it in you faster than you can say hey hey hey. Now, many people have recently had to separate the art from the artist when watching this show due to the actions of Bill Cosby. Rest assured, Fat Albert has distanced himself from Bill as well. Not because he was a rapist, but because he raped only females. As such, his show, Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids, has been renamed to Fat Albert and the Cum Dumpster Kids. Next, we have Randy Carmichael, because of fucking course we had to have another dad from Rugrats be very gay. He is the writer for the Dummy Bears. These bears are better known as the Cummy Bears in these circles. Now, to spread the black seed and cause a white genocide, he had to take one for the team and marry Lucy and give her babies. However, don't let that stop you. He has a 250-mile BBC that he hopes to one day grow 100 extra miles to take on Drew Pickles. Next up, because Uber Legend 91 is old, and has to reference obscure 90s media, we have Cousin Skeeter, or Cousin Skeet Skeet, as he's known in these parts. He had many hands from staff at Nickelodeon go up his ass, and it wasn't just because he was a Muppet. He was also used as the cum rag for Dan Schneider. He absorbed so much cum that it actually brought him to life. Originally, he was going to be a part of the Quiet on the Set documentary. However, he was rejected because he was a fucking puppet. Now, we need some anime representation. So the next member of the Barret Bunch is Usopp. A lot of people think that Zoro and Sanji are the faggots of the Straw Hat Pirates. But in truth, Usopp is the gayest. He frequently uses his nose as a dildo, and his alter ego, So Gay King, can shoot dildos from over 300 miles away into people's assholes. He was also fat at the end of the pre-time skip due to drinking gallons of semen. That's also why he appears whiter in recent episodes, because you are what you eat. Finally, he has taken Drew Pickles' 1,000 ton cock to the skull multiple times and lived. Now, a lot of One Piece fans are disappointed in Usopp, saying he has done nothing since Dressrosa. And that the Elbaf arc, which has been hyped for over 20 years, has been uneventful for him so far. Rest assured, I spoke to Oda. He says that after defeating God's Knights, Usopp will get a buff, where he can get fucked by Loki's 100,000-mile-long cock and live to tell the tale. Another person in the bunch is former President Barack Obama. Obama may have been a disappointment, but one thing he wasn't disappointing in is serving cock. The tabloids were right. He really was a gay man, and his wife Michelle was actually his husband, Michael. Obama snuggled up to the big-name moneyed interests, and even had democratic sex with them. By that, I mean he brought in a donkey for everyone to fuck. Obama also fucks Republicans behind closed doors, including former President Bush and President Trump. Now, because these groups can't exist without a really problematic pick, next we have Gerald Johansson from Hey Arnold. While the show seemed to promote coexistence, in truth, Gerald is a big black supremacist. The reason why Arnold's last name is Shortman is that he has a limp white cock, while Gerald has a 100-mile-long BBC. Craig Bartlett was going to make another season after the Jungle movie where Gerald cucks Arnold by reluctantly banging Helga, then using Arnold's football head as a dildo. However, it sadly did not come to fruition. Okay, you thought the last person was problematic? The next person is Donkey Kong. Nah, just kidding. I'm not a racist. No, it's Piccolo, a true black-coated DBZ character. Just kidding again. No, it's Mr. Popo. Now, some DBZ fans have coped by saying he actually represents the god Mahakala. No, he's 100% a black man raised in the south side of Detroit. Mr. Popo arrives to the orgy in his pimp mobile and says, "Wasn't my N-words, I brought some KFC, pop pies, watermelon, and some grape Kool-Aid. Are we finna fuck whitey or not?" And then he takes a swig of malt liquor and plays some gangsta rap. I'm talking about the mockumentary band, who made the song, N-word, 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 with his boombox. No, I am not saying that word. Now, while a lot of people say Popo makes the Barret Bunch look bad, he has a 1,000,000-mile long cock that can't be resisted. He frequently fucks came with that dick, and even gave it to Kid Goku, when he was training up there in the sky. I would make a pecking order joke, but abridged series are so lame in 2026. Also, you may be wondering, why he's not the leader, if he's the most powerful. Well, these groups are powered by alliteration. That's why it's the Barney Bunch and not the Drew Bunch. And finally, we have the leader of the Barret Bunch, Barret Wallace. Barret grew up in the town of Corel, where he had gay pooty butt sex with his white bitch, Dine. However, one day, Shinra Electric Power Company attacked Corel. Dine allegedly was killed, and Barret lost his arm. Now, the official story is they blamed Corel for the destruction of their Mako reactor. However, the real story is that they simply hate gays and blacks, and Barret is the one gay black man in all of Final Fantasy VII. It doesn't help that Scarlet, who orchestrated the attack, was salty that her Snow Bunny mind control powers didn't work on Barret. Since that incident, Barret founded the terrorist group, Avalanche, named after the fact his cum shots look like tons of white snow. He also founded the Barret Bunch to spread his BNWO agenda. He also frequently bangs a sissified Cloud Strife and spreads peanut butter on his BBC so that Red 13 can lick it off. Now, I will proceed to take all of these BBCs in my asshole and become a clown sissy slut for the BNWO. Taking all 500 pounds of Fat Albert's cock. Hey. Randy is going to put a baby in me and give Susie a brother. My cousin Skeeter just got blasted by Fat Albert's cum shot. Oh, he's okay. Getting the D from God D use up. Ordering a drone strike to be shot into my asshole. Here's hoping I have Obamacare. Using Gerald's giant ass afro as a dildo. Here becoming Mr. Popo. He is currently shucking and jiving and speaking Ebonics and giving me all of his cock. My asshole is taking 300 miles. Now 1,000. Now 5,000. Now 10,000. Now 100,000 and now 7 yes, give it to me Matza, give me all 1,000,000 miles, yes. Soy. And finally, Barret uses his ultimate limit break, catastrophe, blasting 1 trillion gallons of jizz from his dildo arm gun, right into my black void of an asshole that Mr. Popo has left behind. Beg, that was swell. I have now become a sissified clown femboy slut who only serves black dick and black dick alone. I am no longer known as the penis clown, but as the bussy clown who worships nigger dicks. White people are no longer allowed in McDonald's. Happy Black History Month, everyone.